Hey guys, the Bedditor Editor coming at you with a review and discussion of Saturday night's main event. Just took place tonight for me. This video, I don't know when it's going to come out, sometime in the overnight hours, so happy Sunday to everybody out there watching this. We're going to be talking about Saturday night's main event, and this show was weird to me. Not bad. I thought it was pretty good, honestly, but it was just weird. The way things took place was, I would have never predicted it in a million years. Now, I'm going to start off with the first thing that happened, which was the tag team match. I thought it was weird that they opened the show with this. I guess they wanted to start it off with a bang. I thought this would be closer to the end of the night, but no, it was the first thing they opened up with, so I missed this whole thing. And I had to go back and rewatch it, and it was a pretty short-ish match. It wasn't really that long. I'd say like 20 minutes for the whole, well, actually like maybe closer to 15. And it was your boy CM Punk and Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins with Paul Heyman in their corner. And the match goes on, and it's, it was a pretty solid match. And then it gets up to the climax, and all of a sudden, Bronson Reed shows his face again. He hasn't been around in a very long time, not since Survivor Series last year when he got injured. I believe he broke his foot or he broke his ankle doing a table spot when he did a tsunami off the top of the cage. Somebody that big probably shouldn't be doing moves like that, but it was a cool spot, but he did get hurt, unfortunately, and he's been out for a while. He is back now. I did not think he was going to be the third guy of this thing. He's been very active on Twitter, and I just figured when he would come back, he would be a babyface. But he's going to remain a heel for now, and he's going to be in the stable with Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, and there's going to be Big Bronson Reed involved in that as well, Paul Heyman as the manager. Where this group's going to go, I don't know. We'll find out. For now, they don't really have anything yet. I'm sure once Raw comes on, CM Punk will come out, and maybe Sammy again, and they have something at Money in the Bank. They need a third guy. Maybe Roman comes back at some point. We'll see. Do we need a six-man tag match? I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. At the end, though, CM Punk, for some reason, stupidly grabs Paul Heyman's ankle, and then Bronson Reed just messes him up, hits him with the tsunami there, and he lays there in pain. My boy got hurt, unfortunately. Well, hopefully not really, not for a shoot. He got hit with the tsunami, laid there. And then after that, we move on to the next match, which was the women's U.S. title match between Chelsea Green and Zelina Vega. This match was pretty short, but it was okay. I didn't love it. It had a really weird finish. I don't know what happened there. It looked like Zelina kind of botched the 619 thing, and then after that, Zelina hit Chelsea with the I don't even know what the move is, but she hit it off the top rope. Looked really cool. Pinned her for the 1-2-3. If you look at Chelsea's face here, what the hell happened? Like, during the botch of the 619 thing, did she knee her in the face, like, really hard? Because look at her nose. Hope she's okay, but we're going to move on. After that, we had the match I was looking forward to the most tonight. Ron Cena versus John Cena. No, RTruth and John Cena. That Ron Cena shirt was so good. If they make that, I might buy it. But John Cena does his normal entrance with the black Titantron, just kind of walks out, and then RTruth comes out to John Cena's music again. I thought it was a mess up at first because I was like, why is his music playing again? And then Truth comes out in Cena's attire, runs to the ring, does the whole shindig where he runs the ropes, throws the hat into the crowd like Cena used to do back in the day. Immediately after all that, the fun ends, and then John Cena hits the hell out of him with a clothesline. They move into the match. Cena tries to hit R-Truth with the 5 moves of doom, but then Truth gets out of the attitude adjustment, and then R-Truth successfully hits John Cena with all 5 moves of doom, hits the attitude adjustment on him, pins him for the 1-2. Cena kicks out at 2.5. And then the match goes on. Cena goes out of the ring, grabs the belt, and it looks like he's about to hit him, but then he stops. And then he hands the belt back to the ref, like he had a change of heart there. He didn't want to do it. But then as soon as the ref turns around to hand the belt back to the other people, Cena kicks Truth in the balls, and then hits him with the attitude adjustment, pins R-Truth, 1-2-3, wins the match, and then unfortunately after that, he hits him in the face with the belt anyway, so I don't know if Cena's changed at all yet. I don't want him to turn face just yet. They need to have at least that Cena and Punk feud before they turn him face again. I am starving for that. I can't wait for that to happen. I hope that happens around SummerSlam time, and we'll see what takes place right there. We had this little backstage segment. I can't remember if this was before or after the Priest match, But I'm going to go ahead and talk about it now because I have it listed before the Priest match, where Cena and Jay kind of share some words in the backstage area, and Cena tells them, like, it'd be a shame if you lost that title to a YouTuber, and then I walked out of here with this one after I retire. That would ruin wrestling, wouldn't it? Kind of like a little, what do you call it? Foreshadowing. Yeah, a little bit of foreshadowing there. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre have a match. Basically, Priest beats the ever-living shit out of Drew McIntyre, leaves his lifeless body in the steel cage as he walks out. Priest wins the match. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. And then we move on to the main event of the night. We had Jey Uso versus Logan Paul for the World Heavyweight Championship. Almost forgot his name there. And then they had a match. It was going all right. It was like 9:50 when this thing got started, and it was going to end at 10. Because they're on NBC. They got to stop it. It's not like it's a pay-per-view where they can just keep going. And so I was like, wow, that is this match is going to be pretty short, huh? Well, it ends up going, and it's a pretty good match. And then all of a sudden, the crowd starts going ham. I'm like, what the hell? Who's out there? John Cena is back out there, runs in the ring, starts beating the shit out of Jay, and then all of a sudden, Cody Rhodes' music hits. Boom, there he comes out. Beats the hell out of John Cena, hits him with the crossroads and all that stuff. He gets thrown out of the ring. Logan Paul and John Cena standing together outside while Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso are in the ring, and Cody basically says it's going to be a tag match with Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul and John Cena come Money in the Bank. So I think that's June 7th. So in a couple weeks here, we're going to have a tag match between them, which will probably be the main event of Money in the Bank, which will be interesting because Jay is the current World Heavyweight Champion. And then also, John Cena is the WWE Champion. So both of those guys being out there, if it's the main event and some guy already has the briefcase, there could be a cash-in. Who knows? I kind of hope the Money in the Bank winner lingers around a little bit and doesn't immediately cash in, because last year we pretty much didn't have a Money in the Bank winner when it comes to the male side of things, because Drew won it, cashed it in that night, CM Punk screwed him over, and then Drew didn't get anything out of it. So we'll see what happens with this year. Honestly, I want it to be a babyface that wins the briefcase this year, because it's been heels a lot as of late. LA Knight would be my pick so far for the guys that's in there currently. Jacob Fatu would be interesting as well, but I mean, he's not really a face, but he gets babyface like reactions. He's already the U.S. champ though, so I don't know if they would give him the briefcase or not. He is related to Jay, so that could go into something. Maybe Solo wins the thing. I don't know. I'd rather Jacob win the thing than Solo, but Solo has kind of been a jobber since Roman lost, so we'll see. I guess that's really all I have to say about this. Guess I'll be coming at you after Raw for the review of that come in a couple days. It'll either be in the overnight hours after Monday night, or it'll be Tuesday sometime during the day whenever I make that video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys did like it, drop it a like. If you did not, drop it a dislike. If you guys want to see more videos like this, and hit the sub button and you will see more. I said my outro backwards. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
I ain't got no more talking.